Hey, 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 hey. Yo. What's going on, man? C Students Podcast, comedian Andre Mulligan, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. First off, I want to say welcome to the month of December. I don't know if y'all know that it is the month of December. I don't know where you at, where you sitting at, what you doing, what's popping, but it is Sunday, December the 5th, almost 12 something. I don't know, but we going hard. I'm up here sipping on the water, sipping on the water. So I'm gonna go over a few things. I definitely want to go over the sports, the world. We're gonna look at LeBron James. We're gonna look at what LeBron James is now doing. A lot of people aren't focused on the Lakers like they supposed to. Y'all just understand that the Lakers are going all the way. I'm talking about just what else should we say? I don't watch football, so you would never get anything about football on here. I'm still boycotting. I can't let it go. I can't you let it go. I can't let it go. But no, we want to talk about the pressure of life, right? The plan the pressure part. Who's on your side? What do you do when pressure comes? I can tell you this from example. I folded. I folded a few times. I came back, but it's like, oh shit, this doesn't. It's weird that we can grow up in life. What the? what the? Come here, Jax. It's crazy. My dogs. It's crazy that you can come up. Okay. So the whole thing is, I think when it comes to, yeah, all right? Okay. I think when it comes to the pressure side, hello, hello, hey, y'all good? All right. So, what? All right. So hey, Kaido, get your tongue out of her mouth. Come here, Kaido, get your damn. What the hell? Y'all doing over here, man? You just a little freak bag, ain't you? Yeah, I Kaido. Look at her. She's looking at it just like, yeah, I'm about to put that tongue back in your mouth. I'm about to put that tongue back in your mouth. Going at you. We're doing. Woo! Kaido, can you please stop putting your tongue in people's mouth? Look at her. Look at that. She's like, you see these eyes? You see these eyes? You ready? You ready? All the single lady, all the single lady, all the single lady, all the single. Go ahead, girl. Look at her. She's like, here, I got you. There you go. But one of the things when it talks about applying pressure, uh, how you doing, Jax? The whole thing when you talk about applying pressure, when you talk about applying pressure is uh, something has to keep you there, right? Something has to keep you there. I think for me, I keep going back because I got to get comfortable, right? But it's only different parts. I think the more you do something, the closer you'll get to your goal. But also at the same time, the easier it's gonna be. It's gonna be like clockwork. I remember when I repeated mouth over like 4 times.
I
be
didn't know
like,
that.
huh? What?
You're supposed to tell me shit like that.
Did I repeat the math those 4 times? First off, it was college math, and they wanted me to divide, and I know division.
You know how to divide?
Yes, but there was a different way they were doing it. I'm like, this ain't simple basic. Do you know basic math is hard?
What's 9 divided by 3?
9 divided by 3? 3 point. Hold on. 1.3. Hold on. I'm trying to do this math problem.
Even Jackson knows.
Trying to do this math problem, Jax. What is it? 1.3, right? 1.3.
Look at him.
What? Hold on.
He's like, shame on you.
You
Daddy.
said 6 divided by 9 or 9 divided by 6? Hold on. Which number go first? Hold on. Let me write it.
3 divided by 4.
Hold on. Which number's first?
What's 4 divided by 12?
Hold on. The 3 on the outside is on the inside. Hey, is the 3 on the outside or is it on the inside?
You're gonna have to figure that out yourself, homie.
Well, I don't think that's fair then. How you gonna give me a math problem and not tell me what 3 divided by 4 is? Like which number is on the outside? Hold on, is it the hold on? Is it the other one? Is it the one with the line? Is it one with the 3 at the top and a line and then the number on the bottom? Hey! You gotta help me with the math problem. All right. Okay, hold it. Hey. Is it the 3 and then the slash?
I know you didn't know how to do math.
Then. No, hold on. Is it the 3 and the slash and the 4? Which one is that one?
It's a little troublesome.
Hey, it's not the 3 and the negative, the minus bar, right? Hey, what is 3 divided by 4? Why he looking at me like this? Nobody want to tell me. Hold on, you gonna fall. You better. God damn it! He jumped down. Am I that stupid? But yeah. Am I that stupid? Oh damn! That hurt. That ain't hurt you. That hurt. That should have hurt you just to say that. I mean, it should have hurt you. I'm gonna write it down. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Y'all might not understand what I'm doing. She said 3. Hold on. You said 3 divided? Do I spell it out? Hey. Is the D-I? Hold on. D-E. Hold on. How you spell divide? Hold on.
You're trying to stress me out.
D-E-D-I. Hold on. D. Hey, what are you eating? Hold on. Is it D-I? Hold on. That's spelled David. Hold on. Divide. Hey, you know when nigga put his head down like this? Look. Oh, shit. Hold on. D-E. Be trying to figure that. Hold on. Which one? Hold on. Hey. Hold on. The 3. Hold on. Over the 4. 3. Which way do the line go? Is it like this? Is it like this? Is it like this? Right? Because it's this one. Look, hold on. This one, if it's like this, that's the minus, right? If it's like this, that's the plus. If it's like this, what's that? Is that multiple? No, the X is the multiplication. What's the slash?
Can you tell me what I'm about to spell out the word is?
Okay, spell
S
T U P I D. D.
What's it spell out?
Sung Heat.
No. S
S
T
T
U
U
P
P
I
I
D.
D. I don't know. Should I give me a say stupid? I ain't
You said
stupid.
what?
Huh? Bye bye. The whole thing though is when the pressure is applied, do you know what you're doing? Do you understand that sometimes you have no fucking choice, right? Sometimes you have nothing. Sometimes you have no fallback. Like I can tell you this right now, I have no fucking backup plan. None. No fucking backup plan at all. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. It ain't no such fucking thing as not making it. I don't have anything else to be like. I was looking at some jobs today, like just looking at some careers, just to look at them. And my stomach got to turning and I felt nervous. I was like, oh shit. Just imagine if I had to really go back on the job market like that again, man. You where you at in life because of who you are and what you're doing. And if you're not doing what the fuck you need to be doing, you ain't gonna do nothing but stay in the same situation, stay in the same mode, not grow. Not growth. There's no growth. And this is more so for me, man. This ain't necessarily for y'all. This is for me. This is just saying, man, there ain't no fucking growth. If you can't see it, then astoundingly, you are failing to apply yourself the right way, right? If you can see the pressure, hey, I think these mangoes might be done. Hey, we gotta cut these mangoes on. But all right. So I mean, I think we all have our breaking points, right? We have our breaking points. We have careers that we're comfortable in, that we're not going anywhere. Then you're alone. We have the few that aren't really figuring it out, but they're trying to figure it out, right? I think that's where I can say I am, is that not even figuring it out. It's about doing all that shit, doing everything, being there, writing, consistently staying abroad and staying focused. And it's not hard, but you just have to do it, right? That's the hard part. It's not hard to do. My girl told me this. She said, if you do something once every day, right? And you continue to do it once every day and you do it for a year. When you look back, you'll be like, damn, I got far. All I did was just do 5 pages a day. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you do. I mean, as long as you're applying yourself, I guess is there, but it's the whole thing of the pressure, man. Some people do fold under pressure. Some people do fold under certain things, under certain guide. Like I just don't. It's like the saying of Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln refused to hire people with ugly faces, right? And even if you were, even if you were ahead, he wouldn't hire you if you had an ugly face. He's like, no, there's no way. It's not you, it's your face that I don't like. God damn, that's terrible. And I think we all kind of can understand that when you see the actions and the reaction on a certain person's face, it is enough to throw you away. It is enough to move you. It is enough to make you doubt. It is enough to give you that that you know what I'm saying. But what it really falls down to, and anybody that knows the truth, it'll be you giving something power or giving something more power than it deserves. I tend to do that. I tend to number one overthink. I tend to throw power into shit that does not deserve that power, does not deserve that side of me. And then when I look back at it, I'd be like, dude, why did you go down that road? What made you go down that road? Realizing that there was no end result. You was just gonna have to back out. I think sometimes I go down that road just to figure out if it was a word worth traveling. Right? To me, anything is worth traveling. But the same thing is to quit. Don't be the ping pong ball stuck in the back, not getting points, just bouncing around. That's where I'm at. Right? That's what life is. Life is a ping pong ball. You start, boom, you go up, right? You go up, you get a life. Soon as you boom, soon as you make it out, soon as you make it out, the ball's released. That's it. That does not necessarily mean you're gonna make it. Anybody ever play pinball knows that you can play pinball with the ball coming straight through and go right down out. You're like, God damn, you just gave me the ball. Okay, you get another life. Ball resets. Ball resets to go up, start hit. Boom, 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 boom. Doom. It comes down, it hits the side breakers. It comes down. You're like, I got it, I got it, I got it. What did it do? Instead of going through your loop, it goes through the backer loop that has no catch, right? It has no breaking. So then you're like, oh man, I got two more balls left. You get two more balls, you shoot the ball, it gets to hitting the points. Bing, 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 bing. That is your mind, right? Your mind is clicking like, yeah, bing, 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 bing. It's just grabbing all these points. Boom, 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 boom. 300, 600, 800, 900, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21, 27, 26, 32. Boom, 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 boom. And it's getting all these points. And what does your ball do? It comes down, it taps, and it goes up. And normally, if you play pinball, what happens? You get two balls. Two balls in your life can be anything, right? You live in your life, but now you live in your life for a kid. You live in your life for a person. You live in your life for your career. You live in your life because of a dream. So at the same time, you have to maintain this one ball that is your life that is racking up points. But at the same time, you got to worry about this alternate ball that you seem to all of a sudden get. Bing, 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 bing. And anybody familiar with ping pong ball? Hey, Queen, are you familiar with ping pong ball? All right. So normally after they give you two balls, bing, 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 bing. What happens is you get three balls, right? So you get these three balls. You got to remember one ball needs to stay, right? Jay, one ball has to stay, and that one ball is racking up points. That's your life. So that one ball is taking you just focus. Sometimes you get to focusing on that one ball just going straight and up, bing, bing, bing. You just trying to keep it from falling, right? And then you got the other ball that's up there making money, bing, 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 bing. It's making points, and then what normally happens is one ball breaks, right? So you got three balls, one ball break, one ball starts to fall, and what happens, yo? I said this a second ago. It does not go down the breaker that you can catch it and hit it. It goes to the outside and automatically goes out, right? But what happens is you automatically get a free ball while these other two balls are up there going crazy. So it gives you the chance of, you familiar with ping pong, you can either reach over to the right side, let your hand off the gear, and flick the ball up again, or you can just keep playing and hold on to that ball. Ding, 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 ding. The reason why I'm saying this, because the whole thing is that your life is going to be, no matter what, is going to apply pressure. It's how you deal with the pressure, right? That's one thing I'm learning, is how you deal with the pressure of life, how you deal with, I got to worry about getting up, right? That's your regular thing. That's up and down thing. Getting up, going to bed, having a house, hopefully having a job. Those 3-4 things you got to pay attention to right there is what you have to focus on, right? That's it. But if you're like any other human being out on this earth, right, you're going to all of a sudden want two balls. You're going to have a ball, which is a relationship. You're going to have a dream. You're going to have a job. You got to be able to juggle these two balls, your regular life, your work life, your regular life, your relationship life, and then the trifecta of your relationship life in a ball in your regular life, in a trade, in a kid or something like that. We all have these different things, but it's the factor of what do we do when the pressure comes? Do you apply yourself? Do you run? Do you reject it? I face fear. I just face it like a nigga facing a bully. I'm not scared. We gonna fight until I beat your ass. That's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna keep fighting until I win. I'm gonna keep fighting until I win, until this shit is over. When I say it's over, not anything else. Y'all think I want to all the time jump up and jump and do? It's crazy, man. This is shit. The crazy thing how life is, right? Because over the pandemic, I think I was getting up about 7 o'clock, now about 5, 6 o'clock every single day. But now I got a job, but now I'm up hustling, doing comedy grinding all damn night, working on my dream, working on my goals, working on it, and it's paying off. But it needs to pay off in a place that it counts, right? That's what life is. I don't give a fuck what you do in practice. It's the game that you got to fucking worry about. Practice. We're talking about practice. We're talking about practice. We're not talking about the game. We're not talking about in front of fans. We're not talking about in front of paying people. We're talking about fucking practice. Don't be scared to practice. Everything is practice. That's what this is more for me than y'all. So I apologize. I definitely hope you get a message out of here. But like I said, I talk to myself every now and then. So every now and then that you have to be able to not be upset with understanding that we all are different. We all are different. We got our life, but at the same time, you got to be willing. You got to know. You got to be able to be focused and just and grind, man. You got to grind, right? We got to grind. That's what they say. We got to grind. We can't give up. Sometimes it seems like I don't know if y'all ever realize this. Sometimes it seems like you want to give up. You ain't never kind of felt that in your life. You're like, for some weird reason, I feel like I want to give up, but it's not worth it. Right? We all been there. I think we definitely all been there. And how you do? What do you do? How do you face the problems? Right? How do you face the problems? I think I ask myself this all the time: is how do I face the problem? Is that I continue to hold it in, which I can't. I think for now on, I said my whole thing is that I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna face it every single time. I'm gonna face my fear every single time, and I'm gonna stand up in its face. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna continue to drive and continue to go hard, man. Look, I'm not perfect. We know we definitely not perfect. We're not. U.S. economy is not perfect. Life not a perfect. Job's not perfect. Nothing's perfect out here unless you accomplish your goal. That's the whole thing for me is accomplish my goal, and then I can figure out the perfect side of it. You know, the crazy thing though, and I say this to anybody, man, it's crazy when you come from shit. When you come from nothing, sometimes when you kind of move forward, it kind of feels like there's something in the environment, something in the energy, something in the things that's kind of pushing you fucking back towards the negative shit. Like it's like you can't build relationships, can't get relationships with your family and friends, and nobody's cool no more. You like, God damn it, I'm growing, but nobody's growing with me. Not, and I don't mean like not your relationships, like your friends or something. I'm talking about the people that you roll with, that you grew up with. It is all up to you. It's all up to you. It's up for you. It's up for you to figure it out for yourself. What works and what doesn't work. What applies and what doesn't apply. What the fuck are you doing and what ain't you doing? What ain't you doing? I'm gonna write this right now. I'm gonna say this. I am doing I'm gonna write my grade, yo. I'm about to write my grade. So I'm gonna give y'all all my gradings, okay? All right. Hey Jay, can you hear me? Jay. Oh, she's listening to music. So I'm gonna write this down. Consistency. Consistency. Hold on. All right. Consistency. I'm gonna say a 8. So this is out of 100. So we're gonna do 10 things. We're gonna do 10 categories. I'm gonna do 10 categories. Consistency, confidence, drive, 9, spirit, 7. So spirit is, are you in the spirit of doing it? Doing. Drive is what drives you. Something is driving you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change this to I'm gonna be realistic. 6. I'm gonna do a 6. Confidence for consistency. I'm put it at 8. Motivation. 5. Because I need to revisit my goal again. Right? And then we're gonna say material. We'll say a 6.5. Nah. I'm gonna say 4.5. I'm gonna say 4.5. I'm being fucking hard to myself right now. Urgency. Urgency. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 3 more categories that I need to add on here. Goal. 4. I need 2 more. So 2 more is going to be I want these two. I want these two to really, really, really mean something. Longevity. It's 10. That's one thing I will say is a 10. I'm in here for the long haul. I'm not going anywhere. Last one, I think for me, I really want to think about this one because I want people to understand that do I want this more than I want to breathe? Six. Whew. That was this hurt. Okay, so these are 10 things that I'm working on for myself when it comes to motivating myself, driving myself, and being there. And this is out of a score of 100. So it's 10 categories: consistency, confidence, drive, spirit, motivation, material, urgency, goal, longevity, and breathe. Right? So for consistency, I put an 8 out of 10. Right? For confidence, I put a 4 out of 10. So that's -6. For drive, I put a 6 out of 10, -4. For spirit, for doing out of 10, I put a 7. So that's -3. For motivation, I put a 5. Right? For material, I put a 4.5 out of 10. So it leaves a 5.5. For urgency, I put a 5 out of 10. For goals, I put a 4 out of 10. For longevity, I put a 10 out of 10, which was perfect. For breathe, do I want this more than I can breathe? I put a 6 out of 10. So I definitely need to recandidate these things. So this is 100 right here. This is going to be 2, 8, hold on, 10, 12, 15, 20, 25.5, 35.5, 45.5. So I got a D right now, yo. So what that means is that I need to sit down. I need to evaluate myself and my dreams and my goals and figure out where I'm falling. I've been doing this every night. It's kind of writing down how my day was, kind of like this journal log, and it's helping. I would say it's helping because even as tired as I was last night, I wrote it. I was super tired. I was super tired last night. And I still wrote it because I got home late and I was like, man, I still got to make sure I do this because this is something I said I was planning to do. So with me saying that I was going to do it, I got to do it because that's where my urgency and my goals fall in at. I'm motivated to do it. So we got to work on these things. So for consistency for myself is the reason why I say that I'm an 8 out of 10 on consistency is because I go take care of business, right? But matter of fact, I'm about to change this. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to give myself a 5. So that's going to drop me down to a 50.5. $49.5. So that's going to drop me down to a 49.5. So I got an F in my career right now and in my drive and my goals, what I want to do with myself. I got a 55. So I need to go back and I need to reevaluate this because I know where I'm failing at. I know where I'm not killing at. I want it, but I can't. I sometimes feel like I'm trying to convince people that I want it. It ain't worth convincing them. I just gotta convince myself, and I need to stay on it, and I need to continue to move and be motivated. The reason why I say that my confidence is not where it needs to be at when it comes to comedy, that it's a 4 out of 10, because I'm not comfortable yet. Even as long as I did done comedy, if I'm not in the right headspace, I won't be confident. Even though my material is good. And we'll get down to that. So I'm a 4 out of 10 for my confidence. So one person told me the reason why your confidence will be down if you don't know what you're doing, but also if you're not prepared, right? You need to know this shit like the back of your head. You need to know it. Hold on, y'all. So that's another thing is confidence, man. My drive. My drive. My drive is different. I'm gonna change my grade on drive. I'm gonna give myself a 4 out of 10 on drive. I'm gonna give myself a 4 out of 10 on drive. The reason why I'm giving myself a 4 out of 10 on drive because I want instant gratification, and that's keeping me from driving harder. Right? Sometimes you're not gonna see it. Sometimes it's not there yet. It's bubbling, but you ain't see it. You gonna cut the goddamn stove off because you don't see the water boiling? Are you gonna turn the fire up? Right? I gotta turn the fucking fire up. Turn it up, Dre. Turn it up. My girl always say you ain't scratched the surface. I ain't scratched it. I ain't fucking put a fucking dent in it. I ain't blew on it. A little bit, maybe. Spirit. I put a 7 out of 10 for Spirit for doing. The reason why I put a 7 out of 10 is because, matter of fact, I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change it to a 5. I'm changing my score. I'm being honest with y'all, dog. And it just made me think that. Reason why I'm dropping it down to a 5 because I felt like I had to prove something. Like I made it, right? You come from the hood, you got to make it better than everybody else in the hood. Once you do that, then you good. As long as my mom can brag on me. But what I want my mom to brag on is I made it, right? My mom not bragging that I'm a doctor. She's not bragging that I'm a lawyer, engineer, a business. You know what I'm saying? She's bragging that I'm living in Cali. But the success is not as where it needs to be at that key. I'm pushing, but I'm not there. So that's why that spirit needs to change to I'm doing this for me, not nobody else. I'm doing this for me. This makes me happy. This is what I want. This is what I need to do. That's why I need to change that part. Motivation is at a 5 out of 10 because I have to motivate myself. And if I can remove the instant gratification, if I can remove the treasures, the royalties, the acclimates that come with it, then my motivation would go up. And the reason why I say that is that I should just be doing it because I love it, which I do. But I shouldn't want, oh yeah, I need to get a book. I need this, I need that, I need it. Fuck all of that. Just do it because I love it. I love it. I want to do it. Material, I put a 4.5. Reason why I put 4.5 out of material because I think I'm too complex of a person to really go into my writing the way I need to, even though I do. So even though I write good things and I write about things that other people won't write about, I need to go into more context with it. I need to give more. I need to place more. I need to show more. I need to really dissect my material. So if I do talk about my baby, I'm like, oh, I was in the factory. Need to go. So I need to work on my material. My urgency. Urgency needs to be, this is my number one priority outside of my personal life, which is my wife, my kid, my doggy dogs, my fur babies, right? Priority. So what that means is get the hell off social media, Andre. Stop watching all this. Start using that time to write. Start using that time to plan ahead to write and to do this. So beginning this week for myself, actually tomorrow, I'm only going to be on Instagram twice a day. The reason why I'm going to be on there twice a day, I'm going to check in the morning and I'm going to check it in the afternoon. And after that, I'm off. You know what I'm saying? I probably give myself, because I'm, I always get booked and stuff like that. So I probably give myself like 5 times, but only give myself a minute to get it done, get it in, get it done, get it in, get it done, get it in, get it done, get it in. And you gotta build that rhythm. Goals. Reason why I gotta go back and resurface my goals, because I haven't did my vision board. So it seems that everything is kind of complacent right now, but you need to find that growth within yourself and be able to move accordingly to your plan. So I need to write my plan out again, put it in writing, Andre. Goals. That's it. Longevity. I see myself doing this for the rest of my life. Big, immaculate, one of the biggest entertaining comics and writers on the face of this earth to ever do it. Andre Dwayne Mulligan, Romeo Mulligan from Louisville, Kentucky. You are going to see that I am one of the best and one of the greatest. What I said, greatest? I said greatest people to ever touch the microphone as a comic actor, a comedic actor. I'm talking about with the spirit of Robin Williams and Richard Pryor and Fred G. Sanford and uh, Red Fox, which is Fred G. Sanford, and you know, it's being there, man. But the last one, I put a 6 out of 10. And I'm going to change this score because I put a 6 out of 10. But let's do this. I'm going to be reality for y'all, yo. Let's go to a 2. I'm going to give myself a 2 on this. And the reason why I'm going to give myself a 2 on this is because I have not made this and wanted this more than I can breathe, because I haven't did everything I needed to do in order to get the response I want, right? So I need to send 50 emails a day. I need to make 25 calls a day. I need to grab 100 IG followers a day. TikTok. I need to do 2 videos a day. I need to shoot 1 podcast a day. I need to. I don't want a podcast. I need to make 5 shirts a day. I had to do these things, and these are my goals, and this is what I'm going. And I have to make sure I go to the gym. But that's the gym life is something totally different. The reason why I'm breaking this down, man, is because, like I said, this is more of a message to myself. So with my score, I give myself 13, 18, 23, 27.5. 32.5, no, 33.5, 37.5, 47.5, 49.5 is your new score, Andre Dwayne Mulligan. It is no way possible. That's my new score. 10, 15, 25. Hold on. 10, 20, 30, 38.5, 42. Okay, yeah. That was right. So that's right. Okay. So no, there's no way possible. Oh, what? No. I don't know why I'm sitting up here looking at the score like this. 13. Hold on. Hey. 18. Hold on. 27.5. 30. 3.5, 37.5, 47, 49.5. Dang, boy, it's cold in mouth, y'all. I'm cold in mouth. No calculator on them asses. So my score right now for my dream and for where I want to be in my life right now, yo, is 49.5. And I think that's very accurate. I think that is a very accurate breakdown of where my life is right now when it comes to my career as a comic. And I'm giving myself 49.5 because I have not started putting in the new work, not the bullshit. If you continue to do the same thing, you're going to get the same results. Andre has been doing the same fucking thing. I do grind on the other side, but I still have so much footwork because I have to understand two parts, show, right? Show, business, right? So I have to understand two individual parts. So the two individual parts is that number one, I have to develop a show, right? I have to have a strong show. I personally believe I have a strong hour, but let's say this. Since I don't know it, I have a strong 5. Bullshit, right? I have an hour plus of strong, solid comic material, but I don't know it word for word, which will hurt my score. So if I want to base that on my life and on my score, yeah, Dre, you got a 5 out of 100 for knowing your shit. A 5 out of 100. A 5 out of 100. Right? So I'm gonna do another score real quick, y'all. Real quick, just real quick. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna jump off. So I'm gonna do a 5 category. Best out of 500. Okay. So 500 total points of what I can get. And every score is worth 100. Every category is worth 100 points. So let's do this. All right. So number one would be how much of my material do I know word for word? I'm gonna give myself a 22.5 out of 100. Okay, 22.5 out of 100. All right. So the second question would be, can I stand toe to toe in a room full of killers and give 100% my best? And I'm going to put a 30 out of 100. 35.5 will be showing up. Okay. Number 3 will be rest. Am I resting? Now, when I say rest, I'm going to put 2 rest on here. Number 1 is going to be sleep, and the other one is going to be rest your mind. Am I sleeping enough out of 100? I'm going to put 30 out of 100. Am I resting my mind enough out of it? I'm going to put a 5 out of 100. And last category, what I'm going to put, my last category is, am I willing to change? I think that's an amazing category right there, right? And I'm going to I put 100. I put 100, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to change. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to put 60, right? And the reason why I'm put 60, and a lot of this might shock y'all because I'm in this new growth stage. The reason why I'm putting 60 is because I gotta stop being stubborn. I gotta stop talking and start listening more and allow it to set in. Right? I know so many successful people, but I don't pick their brains enough to learn, because you can't have I know it all mentality, right? We all tend to sometimes have that kind of mentality. We have this, I know it, you know it, I know it, you know that I know it, you know that I know it, that you know it, which is the worst attitude that one can have, right? The worst attitude you can have is that I know everything and you know shit. Because if you are that way, then you tend to fail. I got a 165 out of 500. What score is that, anybody? Do you know what a 165 out of 500 is? Is a F. I fail. So every week I'm gonna work with y'all because I'm working on myself, and I'm gonna come back to this. So let's try to do it on Sundays. If not, I'm gonna push it every day. Let's do it. Fuck it. I'll push it every day and try to do it. And this is just a new task for myself. But I went over these things because it's more so for me to go back and look, but also for you to kind of patent on and understand that you have to rate yourself. You have to be willing to commend yourself and say, I need to grow. I need to get better. I need to humble myself, shut the fuck up, and learn the business side of it. So that's the business side of it, yo. I have to learn the business. Next year I'm going to throw one show a week, one comedy show a week. And the reason why I'm doing that is because number one is stage time for myself, but also I don't have to. I was speaking to somebody yesterday about it. They was like, that way you're not so fucking, you as a person isn't thirsty for stage time because you got your own stage, right? You can call your own shots. You can do your own time. You can figure this out. If you want more time, you just got to do more shows, right? But the whole thing is, it's out there. You got Steve Harvey, you got Kevin Hart, you got Cat Williams, you got Dave Chappelle, you got the smallest comics. Focus and follow what they do and see and use it. And that's what I'm going to do for myself, man, is that I'm going to start really applying myself more because I'm not doing what I need to do to be successful. So with me sitting at this 49.5 on my category for goals, and then this 165 out of 500, I have to go back to the drawing board and really figure out why I want what I want. And it's not for y'all. This is all for me, because I know how amazing I am and I know where I'm going. And now it's time for me to put my foot on the gas pedal for myself, not for y'all, but for myself. But also at the same time is sitting back and just letting this shit bubble. It's gonna pop. I'm a volcano, baby. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the C Students episode today, man. This is just really some clarity for y'all and for myself, man, for us to understand the pattern of life is a revolving door of failure and opportunities. It's up for you to put yourself in that stage of opportunity and learn from the failure, because if not, you would stay in that stage of failure, missing opportunities in growth and perhaps losing yourself in the long term. Because the worst thing to do is get older, something you can't replace is time, and say, I knew how to do this from the jump and I didn't do it. So let's fix that shit, Dre. All right, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. C Student Podcast, comedian Andre Mulligan, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Please like and share this, man. Add my page on YouTube. Add me on Instagram. I need the followers. I know y'all need the love from me. So let Mano, Imano, and Padre, Sada, Body, whatever we doing out here. Love yourself, love each other, and wear baby oil for life. Boom.